I didn't know what else to do. Trust me, I do not know what to do with the intro.
When I play the event, it looks like we're struggling, but we're really not. It's just the lag. It's a bunch of the lag. I don't know if it's a server problem or it's just the game in general. I'm pretty sure it's just the game in general. Anyways, I know the event looks hard. It looks impossible, but it's really easy. All you need is like boss noob and a bunch of engineers for early game. The boss isn't even, it is not like even like a real HP. It's mostly just an illusion to scare you. When I first tried to do this in duo, I was like, I'm really shocked that like, okay, this is not possible. Not really possible doing this. But when I saw like somebody beat it, when like 1 million HP as a trick, I was like, bro, we gave up the moment it hit almost a million. I could have used that, but I didn't because I just gave up. I should have kept going, and that was one of my errors. Also, there's a bunch of lag in the video because well, ROBLOX or the server, I don't know what it was, but I'm not redoing this again. This event is just like too long. The early game is so long, it's so boring. I like it, the enemies are cool, but like the event itself is just, it's boring. It's not fun. Like, you gotta like stay here, wait in the early game for like 100 years for every enemy to at least make it to like the center, and then even though like that's all it, they could still kill a bunch of your stuff. It's so annoying. And the lag doesn't help. The lag just makes things worse. Without that lag, I feel like we could have done this like so smoothly, but it's the lag that ruined us. We were all lagging. We were like complaining so much that this lag was just gonna ruin the run, but thank God we kept going. But it was so bad. You could like, you look in the end game, it's so bad. I am sorry that it's like horrible, but like I have no control over that. My Wi-Fi was like fine. It was fine. Everything else was working except this match. I don't know. It's just a ROBLOX problem or server. Or maybe it's just dummy defense in general. Their monetization, I mean their like lag is like a very big problem, and then now it's starting to affect me for some reason. So that means it's like the game in general, they're doing a bad job. This is so laggy now. It's oh my god. I was attempting this earlier. It was so laggy. I couldn't even upgrade anything. And then when I got a chance, the moment the UI appeared, it just went back. It just disappeared. It was so annoying. You don't know how painful it is. Like, you see the UI, you're like, finally I can upgrade this shit, but like, no, because the game is stupid. I was like, nah, boo boo, and just gets rid of it. It's annoying. But yeah, the early game is pretty boring. End game is laggy, and the necromancer is just a false hope. You think you're about to lose, but trust me, this event is just crazy. It's just crazy. It doesn't even give you anything if you win. That's the best part. I love the events that do that.
I will make the update reveal like later. I don't know when. It's like, it's not a lot, but like I don't want to edit that much, and like try to enjoy my weekend, bro. Please, bro. But yeah, just watch the video. I'll probably redo it because I don't like how it ends. Just like a bunch of lag. I hate that, but like I'm not redoing this. It doesn't even give you anything. Yeah, just watch it. And if you want like, if you want to know like the strategy, it's just like engineers in the early game farm, like have 2 people farming, have one of them like get level 3 farms and just max an engineer early, and you'll be set. You max out your farms, then you get like your titans down and support, and just you'll be smooth sailing there. The best way to do this is in 4 players because the enemies don't, their HP doesn't go up with more players, so that's good. But it's just mostly a boring event. Like, I don't like this event. Yeah, I know it looks like a cool ass map, but like it's so long and you gotta wait, and it's just like I don't want to do this again, you know? It doesn't even give you anything you can win. Just grind for the new towers. Maybe it gives you a skin, but like right now it doesn't give you anything cool. So yeah, this event is mid. I don't like it. It's just boring. New towers, amazing, but like the event in general, it just sucks. Yeah, just watch the video. I'm not gonna talk for like another 500 years.